Thanks for tuning in to Heartland Dual Sport. Today we're going to be putting the Tusk engine guards on a KLR650. This is Austin. This is his new bike. He just bought a brand new 2013 KLR650. It's new to him. Bike's in really good shape. There's not even a scratch on the plastic, so we want to install the Tusk engine guards and the fairing guards for the front of this bike. That's what we're going to do today. Let's go. And what we've got here is this should be the engine guards for KLR650. We'll go ahead and open these up and get some parts out. We've got Austin here with us today, and he's working on getting some of the pieces loose on his bike so we can get these installed. You guys are taking this apart, you should have a bolt kit that looks like this. It has spacers and all your bolts that you're going to need for your project to put it all together. And then these are the Tusk engine guards for the KLR650. When you're taking that front cowl loose, there's a spacer in between that top and bottom. You want to make sure you don't lose that. As you can see, Austin's about got a hold of it so he doesn't lose it. That little piece is kind of important because you don't want to break your plastics, but that's it right there. You also have to undo the seat. So Austin's doing that real quick. Guys, real quick, I wanted to show you, this is a 2013 KLR650. If you have one of the older KLRs, when you get ready to put these engine guards on, you're going to have to lift your tank up so that we can get to the subframe bolts, which is right about here. Your older KLRs actually have two vent hoses. Easiest way to do that when you get ready to take them off, put you a piece of yellow tape or something on one side or the other, and then put a piece of tape up here on the tank so that you can get them back in the right spot, because you do not want to mix them up on the tanks that have two hoses. Again, this is a 2013 and they've done away with one of the hoses because there's only one here. Again, the tank's rubber mounted, so we're just going to take these two bolts out. Want to make sure you don't lose your little rubber spacers or anything. That should be mounted into the tank, but if they're old, sometimes they'll crack and those little pieces will fall off. Just hang on to them. And get ready to undo this top subframe bolt. It's going to be an 8mm hex bolt, so you'll want your Allen wrenches for that. And we've just kind of pried just something that was laying around in the garage up here just to hold it up so that we're not scratching the tank or it ain't going to be interfering with the install. So we'll go ahead and get them undone next. And there we go, guys. If you can see that, that's the bolt. Here's your hex key, and that's the bolt we're going after. Right there. What I say it was, a number 8. Yep, number 8. So if you guys don't have a number 8, go get it before you start this project. Your kit's going to come with a little spacer that looks about like this. This spacer's going to go right in here, just like that. And then we are going to go ahead and start this side here before we go to the other side. But here comes the engine guard. We'll just get it up there in place and get this side started. We'll also have to take these two little bolts out here. They're number 12s. This is what holds the little original plastic skid plate on. We'll take both of these out so we can get the clearance for the Tusk crash bars installed.
This way?
Yeah, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. Yeah. We've already got the other side just kind of pieced on, and it'll make it much easier when we get ready to put these 4 center bolts in. I'll zoom in on that when we get to that, but Austin's loosening up this side right now, and then we'll get this other, be the left side of the engine guard put on. And again, guys, I don't know if that recorded, but Austin's on this side, I'm on this side, and we're just kind of working together, and then you can get these bolts started. There's 4 of them, there's 2 on the front, and they both come in from different directions, and the same thing on the back side. I'm not going to be able to get a camera in here, but I wanted you to see what I was talking about. try to get a couple of different angles here showing the Tusk engine guards mounted on the bike. All right, guys, and that's it's pretty much how you get it all together. It's pretty simple. As you can see, Austin's working on this last back panel. He'll be putting it on. We're getting it all put back together, and this went pretty dang smooth. Again, these are the Tusk engine guards. As always, if you liked our video, would you hit the like button? And if you know anybody that's thinking about putting engine guards on, would you share this video with them? Thanks again, and as always, have a blessed week.